Welcome to the Explainer. So today we're tackling something that literally anyone navigating the bustling hub of Riyadh has to deal with at some point. I'm talking about getting in and out of the King Abdullah Financial District, KAFD. It's this massive, incredibly dynamic area, but let's be real, figuring out the logistics of actually moving around it can be a massive headache. Well, we're going to unpack a highly efficient private transportation solution that's designed specifically to fix that exact problem. Traveling to or from KAFD Riyadh? Seriously? If you've done it even once, you already know the logistical hurdles of city transit. And hey, when you're operating in a major financial district, time is quite literally money, right? You absolutely need a way to cut through the noise and the traffic. Our source material positions this private transit service as the ultimate targeted solution to do just that. The whole goal is to make your transit the absolute least stressful part of your busy day. The Premium Promise Unpacked. Now, you might be wondering, what does a premium ride actually mean in this context? Let's break it down. First up, door-to-door pickup. Because let's be entirely honest here, absolutely nobody wants to be walking blocks in that intense Riyadh heat wearing a full business suit, desperately trying to hail a ride. No way. This service comes directly to your exact location. Next, we've got professional drivers and clean vehicles. And look, this isn't just about luxury or looking good, it's really about setting a non-negotiable standard for your personal safety and comfort. But here is the absolutely crucial point, 24/7 availability. Whether your international flight is touching down at 2 a.m. or you've got a brutal 6 a.m. boardroom meeting, having round-the-clock availability paired with dedicated professionals completely guarantees a safe on-time arrival. Expanding the coverage map. Okay, so we know the service is top tier, but where does it actually take you? Let's take a look. The geographic scope here progresses really logically. For your day-to-day local Riyadh transport, you've got standard city rides. Need to zip across town for a dinner meeting? Boom, you're covered. Then, of course, there are airport transfers, which are just absolutely essential for anyone flying in and out of the city. But here's the kicker. The network doesn't just stop at the city limits. It actually scales all the way up to long-distance trips, taking you across all of Saudi Arabia and even across the entire GCC, the Gulf Cooperation Council region. It's literally a vast, highly capable transportation network right at your fingertips. Identifying the passengers. Seeing that incredible range, you kind of have to ask yourself, who truly benefits the most from this level of safe, on-time transportation? Well, interestingly enough, the passenger base is split perfectly into thirds: business travelers, residents, and visitors. I mean, you might expect it to skew heavily toward just high-level corporate executives, right? Actually, scratch that, it doesn't at all. The source material makes it super clear that this service accommodates the distinct, everyday needs of pretty much everyone in Riyadh. Whether you live there full-time, you're just visiting for a few days of sightseeing, or you're flying in to close a major business deal, it works for you. Safe, reliable transportation is just a truly universal need. The action plan for booking. So, we've nailed down the what, the where, and the who. Now, let's look at exactly how you lock this in. Getting a ride is completely frictionless. You basically have 3 highly accessible channels to choose from as part of this action plan. First off, you can book directly through WhatsApp using the number +966 569 487 569. It's honestly just like texting a friend to come pick you up. Super easy. But if you're more of a web browser person, you can head directly over to their main website at taxiserviceksa.com. Or you can jump straight to the direct online booking portal at taxiserviceksa.com/booking. The point is, it gives you multiple immediate ways to get your rides sorted in minutes. And it all really just comes right back to this core promise from the source material: enjoy a smooth, comfortable, and stress-free ride. When you're navigating a ridiculously fast-paced environment like the King Abdullah Financial District, removing that friction of transportation, it isn't just some fun little luxury. It's an absolute necessity for your peace of mind, your personal safety, and honestly, your daily productivity. Think carefully about your own recent travel experiences for a second. How will a truly reliable 24/7 ride change your next trip to KFD? Just imagine stepping out your front door, grabbing your bag, and knowing a professional driver is already waiting right there, ready to seamlessly navigate that crazy city traffic for you. It's a real game changer. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Here's to making your next journey your absolute best one yet.